So this is only the third week and he has been sleeping whole night, and I'm really good and I'm just so happy, and I love sleeping whole night, and I love seeing him in the morning when he's not agitated and he's playing, he's happy. And thank you, Jack. Thanks so much for your help, and I really appreciate your advice, and I'm really happy with the results. Thank you.
Okay, I touched on this tip just before in the previous tip, but that is don't let your baby fall asleep during feeding. And I know this can sometimes be really super hard, but this is what I recommend to you, is that often people do feed time when they're about to put their baby to sleep. But what you're going to find when I do the book review is actually it's the other way, the opposite way, that's really going to help your baby to get good sleeps during the night. And that is that you either wake your baby up every 2.5 to 3.5 to 4 hourly or whatever. You wake them up and then go immediately into feed time. Or they wake up and you immediately go into feed time. But the first thing that happens when they wake up is feed time, then wake time, then sleep time. So feed time is not the thing that's, getting them to go to sleep. Feed time is the first thing they do before they have their playtime, their wake time. So what you don't want to do is allow them to be falling back to sleep during their feed. So if you are waking your baby up, then you want to make sure they're fully woken up. So you might want to change their nappy. It's a good way. You wake them up, you give them a cuddle, and then the first thing you do might be to change their nappy. That way, with the cool air and the wet ones and all the rest of it, they're going to be probably nice and wakey. So then when you go to give them a feed, keep them awake. If they start drifting off, just make sure they're nice and cool. Never ever wrap your baby up while you're feeding, unless you're in Antarctica, of course. Otherwise, sure, let them be comfortable, but don't let them be warm and cozy. You're not trying to induce them to sleep at breastfeeding time. You're trying to induce them to drink. So in fact, if they're a tiny bit on the cooler side, they'll probably want to snuggle in more and drink more deeply. So tip number 2 is don't let your baby fall asleep during breastfeeding time. Do whatever is necessary to keep them awake.